Good morning. This is Beldragos. I'm one of the admin on the Chili server, and I'm going to be trying my first Let's Play series. We just loaded up the Sprout mod pack last week. The server owner, McMahon, he decided to put it up to see how things were going. I figured since we are starting a brand new pack, I would try my hand at recording. So, here's my first. Again, it's the Sprout pack, and it's on the Chili server. And if you want to join in, you're welcome to. Might find one of us on. The address is sprout.chiliserver.com. So when you set it up, that's what you do. When you join, then since this mod pack is kind of big with a lot of dynamic added to it, it might take a few moments to load up, but when it does, I have a feeling you may enjoy it. There's a lot of sounds that are going on in the background. You get birds chirping, waves, everything. That's actually adds a lot of immersion into the game. When you appear, you will arrive in this general location. This is a temple that is partially lit up. There can and will be mobs nearby, so you always have to be careful, even at spawn. There are dragons in the game. They can and will one-shot you, even the small dragons. Now, when you first arrive, you must seek out one of the NPCs. He's called the Traveler. When you right click on him, he will give you your first quest line to be exact. The first quest of the first quest line is to go out and punch some leaves. At the beginning of the game, you cannot punch trees to get wood, and he's trying to instruct you on how to do some of this stuff. I took and planted a number of oak trees over here off to the side, and we will see what we can do about massacring one of them. Here's one right here. Just punch the leaves until you get a bird's nest. It'll be a brown. Oh, that's a tree. Sapling's not needed. Here's a bird nest. That's what it looks like. Now you take it back to him to complete your first segment of the quest. The mod pack actually has something called difficulty in it. The further you get from spawn, the more difficult your monsters can get. And the longer you play, your difficulty goes up. I'm currently at 5 full bars, which means I'm getting zombies regularly around 150 health. And you can gain health. You start out with 10. I've got currently 22 because you can turn in crystals at a monk to get hearts that raise you up. You take your nest to the Traveler. He will tell you to open it up. See that? We got a mess of stuff. He tells you to construct a hatchet, which is 2 sticks and 1 flint. And it's not going to give much durability, so then he also hands you a sickle to help with the leaves. So you go back over, find the tree that you started trimming, and chop it down, because your next quest is to make... Oh, we got some company back there. A crafting table. And once you get the wood, and once you get the crafting table made, you bring it back. nest. Whoops. You're going to need a lot of nests. He wants you to construct a sword, an axe, and a pickaxe out of flint. That'll be your final quest of the quest line. And once you get those, and you go back and talk to him, he will give you a knapsack full of some items, including waystone and nail box and other stuff so you can set it up. He'll explain briefly about the waystone, give you a tome that you can store books in. The backpack can be upgraded from a simple leather through iron, gold, and finally diamond to increase the capacity. Now, once you're done with this guy, you can experiment with the other NPCs. The miller, he wants you to make hay for him, and so you can make hay and bale of hay to get coins. The coins are needed for the economy. Archaeologist is looking for totems, and the totems add permanent abilities such as anywhere from step assist to, actually there's one with flight that I managed to find. So I've got some with resistance. I've got many that I've found. The chef here, he wants you to sell him food and to buy cooked food from him, just like any restaurant. And with that, you'll be able to look for, there's some passages in here. The last NPC that is important to you. Ooh. Where'd he go? There he is at the other side. I'm sorry. Let's go over and talk to him. This is the armorer. He will give you a quest. The quest he gives you is to track down some of the monsters in the area and kill them. And once you're done killing the monsters, I think they're like 10 creepers, skeletons, and zombies, he will let you buy stuff in the store, and you'll be able to buy grab bags, which you can see what sort of armor and stuff you get out of the grab bags. Once you complete the quest in this area, you're welcome to move on out into the other areas. I have explored a large area of the map. This is the spawn area. There's buildings. There's a monastery. Once you can find the monastery, you have a quest to go to a stable and to get the saddle for them, the monks. There's villages and all sorts of stuff. This is a really immersive pack, and I believe you would have fun in it. There's also hunger. As you can see, I have half a hunger bar, the green one on the bottom. Once you reach enough XP to be 3rd level, you can choose your class. And the class has anything from, as you can see in the corner, I've got Spelunker, which gives a bonus to defense and mining, and XP from mining. And there's Warrior and many other ones for you to choose. And as you gain levels, you gain skill points. I've got 1 point at the bottom. You can see that right underneath the difficulty that I have to put in yet. There are many things to explore in this pack that I think you will enjoy. This is pretty much my short introduction to the server and to the mod pack, and hopefully some people find this and jump on with me. Thank you very much.